Yeah. Opening day of Max's hunt. Signing in. Go to the next page, bud. Special deer hunt today. One buck this morning so far. And he was a questionable one. We almost shot him. But there's a few bucks in here, so we're gonna hold off a little bit. Be a little bit particular at first anyways. Little skiff of snow last night. It's absolutely perfect for spotting deer. So we'll keep glassing, keep looking. What we got going on, bud?
Just spotted a group of like, how many? 9?
I think there's 9 in there.
Yeah, eight does, maybe a couple small bucks.
We're not sure. There's a couple we haven't seen their heads, so we're gonna go. We're at 1,000 yards. What do we need to do? Cut some distance, eh?
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get to about 550 on another little knob and see if we can. We saw one like little 3x3, but the other, there's 2 that we didn't see that are kind of in the brush, so we're gonna get closer. See what happens, eh, bud?
Yeah.
All right, let's roll. It's so beautiful out here. Look at this view, it's just gorgeous. Sun's coming up, it's nice and warm. So we've seen, yeah, we're at like 16 deer. One buck we thought about shooting right at first light, but he was like an iffy first day buck, and so we just opted to pass. So we'll keep moving. We'll find some more deer. How far out are we, Max?
Like, I don't know, inside 200.
Yeah, we're inside 200. If this group, and it has one buck, if not 2 in it. So we're gonna go see. We just couldn't quite tell how big he is. Look at his old cabin, though. It's pretty sweet. But we're gonna get up on this beautiful rock outcropping. We should be able to look right down on him and judge if he's big enough. You ready, bud?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. We found these deer from that knob up there. We were 1,000 yards, and now we're at 200. So we think we're okay. Thermals are pulling down this drainage, so we're gonna get up to this top, and I think we can see him. Nice and easy, bud. We've dropped our packs. We're at 200, and we're gonna peel up and over this little point here to see if we can see if this buck's mature and if we want to shoot him. So we'll know in a second here. They are right there, bedded. So there was 2 deer. I couldn't see their heads, so maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a bigger old buck in there than the one we saw. But we're gonna ease up and see what we can find. Well, we found the does are at 229, and we have 1 small buck located, but it's not the one we were watching. This one's like a little bladed forkhorn. But we saw one that was kind of out at his ear tips. But they're bedded in some like cat's claw bushes, so they're really hard to see. See if I can zoom out and catch this buck. That's the small. Small buck's tucked right in a little pocket. But that other bigger buck was with him somewhere in there. We just gotta kind of move on this rocky face and change our angles and see if we can get eyes on him. There's 7 or 8 deer in here, and I can only see 3, which tells you how thick this stuff is. So we'll hopefully be able to pick him up and judge if he's good enough for Max to take him on opening day. 220, we are to him right now, so we're in a really good position. Wind's good. They're on north-facing slopes, so they're not going to go anywhere. So we'll see what happens in the next couple minutes here as I try to pick this ground apart. Well, deer are bedded on the other side of this knob, 220 yards, and it's thick oak scrub brush, so we can only see like 4 of them, just barely. 1 little dinky buck, and the bigger buck we can't see. Sun's hitting them a little bit, so eventually they'll stand up, probably browse a little bit, change position. So while we wait, time for a good snack, right, Max?
Teriyaki beef sticks.
Teriyaki beef sticks. Can't beat them. And then I got a sweet Belgian waffle. And man, you can't beat this spot. The sun's hitting us. It's one beautiful, beautiful day. Yeah, the scenery is spectacular, so not a bad place to be hanging out. So we're just gonna keep an eye on these deer, and hopefully when they stand the buck that we think is decent is what we thought he was. But if he's not, we'll move on. It's the name of the game, right, Max? Mm-hmm. Just keep covering country till we find the buck we like. Boy, it's hard, isn't it? Hard passing deer up. You've never killed a mule deer buck before. Oh, they're fighting. Wow, they're going at it, aren't they? Yeah. Look at Max, there you go. There's one of them in the wide open if you want to take a look at him. I'll take a look over there. That's a good look right there, bud. There's that little dinky guy behind him.
Yeah.
That's a chip shot right there, bud.
It is.
Your ranger. I don't know if he's bigger or the one behind him. Let me see my binos. There's like 5 bucks in that group. Well, there's the one below. Well, that one's got deeper forks, the one below him, I think. Look at the one below him in the snow. He broke his fork on the one side.
Which one do you think's bigger?
Maybe the one in the front towards us.
This one, this guy right here.
Oh. He's not real wide. He's just decent. He's just a decent deer. But he's definitely better. He's got a little deeper forks. He's got better fronts. It's your call, buddy.
Well, you're saying not to.
No, I'm not saying not to. I want you to do what you want to do. I'd be tickled pink if you shot either of those bucks. It makes no difference to me. They're both awesome opportunities. I'm just saying.
But Johnny's gonna get mad.
Johnny ain't gonna get mad. It's public land, buddy. He doesn't care. You've never killed a mule deer before. Look at him, buddy. Both of them are awesome. Let me see my binos. Listen, buddy, here's the thing. No one is going to think anything about you shooting them other than be extremely excited for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to see
What?
which one I like better. Look at Max. He's posing for you, bud.
I'll look through the gun scope.
Yeah? Do it. Sit right on that. Sit right here. Watch the toes. That's a better look. Try this. Oh, jeez, buddy. Look at that footage. It's just extraordinary. Pinned his ears back. There they go again.
24.
Okay, get it on about 16. level your gun up. Turn. How's that look? Oh, jeez. They are posing for you, aren't they?
Man, I would love to.
You wanna?
Kinda.
Well, I don't care.
I'm just kind of shaky right now.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get you on a better spot.
Okay, let's get on a better spot right now. So.
What happens if we
Drop this down like that, and then put like something right here.
tell me how that looks?
Get down a little lower.
Yeah, just down that hole. Tell me how that looks, Max. Yeah, we gotta be careful. All the does down the hill are looking at us. The one to the right, I think, is a better buck.
So what?
No, you gotta go and put it in real slow. I know.
Do we have zero in?
What? We have zero wind.
What?
You wanna shoot him? It's the one on the right's a better buck. Rack one in real slow, buddy, okay? If you're gonna take him.
You're both looking at us.
Nice and slow. Level your gun, okay? Push it.
Look at her.
Yeah, sounds like a bow in it. Put your hand under there so you can get rock solid. Smoked him. You smoked him.
He's down. He's freaking down. First mule deer buck.
Yeah, buddy. Great job. Nice job, bud. Great shot. Beautiful buck. Hold on, he's gonna turn for you. Get really comfortable so you can just squeeze that trigger. So, oh, there you go. When he stops. Smoked him. You smoked him.
He's down.
He's down.
He's freaking down. Oh my god, first mule deer buck.
What'd you do, bud?
Shot my first mule deer buck.
Hey, bring it here. What a great shot, buddy.
Dude.
What a beautiful vantage point. Look at that. And he is down. He's down. Buddy, was that awesome?
That was awesome.
You did so good. Holy crap. Is nothing in the chamber?
No, there is one.
Okay. Go ahead and take your time now.
He's down right
Oh,
there.
I saw him flip.
Can you see him through that?
Not anymore. I shut it off. Buddy, great job. Well, we've just given this buck about 20 minutes. You actually can see a bunch of deer running off. He was up on that hill. And This is so cool. Max is on this giant rock outcropping. That's where he shot from. Not the tall one, actually. This one right down in this little spot right there in the bottom. Was that cool, bud?
That was awesome.
It was so cool. These two bucks were just fighting. They were fighting right up in that little grassy spot. Oops, right above my finger, which has blurred the camera. And they just stopped fighting for like a split second. And Max shot the better one. I think he has a broken G2 or 3, doesn't he?
The last one, maybe.
Yeah, but he's a cool deer. He was really cool. And Max made a great shot. Down, so easy pack out. We'll go down this draw and back across there, and we'll quarter them out. We have both our packs. And then the car's, not super far away, but man, look at this view up here in Colorado. Just spectacular. What a great morning. We saw over 20 deer. There were what, 4 bucks in this group?
This one right here?
The 2 4s.
There was that spike.
And then that little forky, and then the 2 4s.
Yeah.
And then we saw a decent like 3x.
On first
It
light.
had really short beams. We almost shot him first light, but yeah, this was the ultimate experience, wasn't it, bud? Watching them. It's cool to watch them like in their just natural behavior. The does were feeding, the bucks were just kind of pushing each other, like kind of displaying a little bit of like who was dominant, and then Max proved that he was dominant.
Yep.
All right, bud, you ready to go get our packs and go get them?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, bud. Here we go. We're gonna just, now it's all about being safe. So you just take your time and get down off the rocks, work down this draw across to them. And then once we get the knives out, it's about being slow and being smart, and we'll get them broke down and ready to roll. Recovery time. We played the footage back, and oh my goodness, he couldn't have made a better shot. Dead center lungs. Buck was dead in seconds. Get her slung, dude. They love that scrub oak, don't they, bub? That's like that's their jam in this country. You find that, usually you find deer. What's that?
So thick.
Yeah, thick. When they bedded down, there was,
You couldn't see crap.
we could see 2 does, 1 little forky,
Kept disappearing.
and they just were gone. But we knew the sun was up on them, and they don't lay too long till sun starts warming their hide, and they'll get up and feed a little bit and turn and hit some
Is this
shade
where we
again.
shot?
Yeah, yep,
Is
that's
it?
where, yeah, that's where he was at. So if you go to that waypoint, it's gonna be up here, bub. I think going across here is a good spot, like right through this little opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we just kind of side hill, and we're gonna keep our elevation. All right, we finally made it to the hill they were on. We were on that rock outcropping. That's where Max shot from, right there in that little V. And we think he's down by that pine tree in front of us, because we were able to mark him on Onyx. But it's always fun when you get to the other hillside and you come from a different angle. Things look a bit different, but that definitely looks like the pine tree that we had marked. Onyx has that super cool new tool where you can hit your compass twice and turn it into a rangefinder, and then you can lay your phone flat and aim at your target. We knew he was at 220, so then when we had the line on him, we just dropped the pin at 220 yards on Onyx and got us close. I think
yards.
90. That's about where that pine is. I think we're pretty close, bub. That looks like that little open grassy spot he was fighting in. But yeah, this feed is awesome in here. They love these oak with these little buds coming up. They just love nibbling on that stuff. I think you're on a decent line, bub. In here, but this looks right. Max has the Onyx pin pulled up. What's it look like, bub? Straight ahead? 30 yards? Well, that might be the pine tree we saw that he was near when we lost sight of him. Oh, give me a cup check. What? I see brown.
Oh, he's pretty.
Oh, dude. Look at him sitting there, Max. Awesome, bud. Heck yeah. First mule deer buck. Oh, nice, bud. Give him a little nudge. I don't think he's going anywhere, but oh, look at that body. Oh, he did break it. He broke it. The fighter. Get around back of him, here. Jeez, look at that shot, buddy. Here, let me see your, yeah, just sit your gun right here.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. All right, bud. Get in there and lift him up. Nice, Max. What do you think of that, bud?
This is cool.
Super cool, isn't it? Yes, sir. Oh man, dude, you made such a perfect shot. Good job, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
O'clock. Yep. Up here. Successful. Yes, we were. Any elks? That's it, eh?
Yeah.
Put a bow on it. Oh, that was fun. It was a cool hunt. Special park permit, Max Drew, for Colorado open space, and it was a great morning. Hey, bub. Hey, what do you say we go find some breakfast?
Eggs.
Let's do it, bud.